Hey, what's up everyone? Sam here. So in this list I'm going to be showing you 5 reasons behind fashion trends. Number 5. Why women shave their legs. You're probably not surprised to find out that women didn't always shave their legs. In fact, the idea of removing hair from the body really only came about in recent times. Queen Elizabeth I was a trendsetter for her time. Under her reign, the fashion was only for women to remove their eyebrows so it would make their faces appear longer. However, things all changed during World War II. Nylon was in short supply as the material was used to make war parachutes, so women during the war couldn't really wear stockings anymore. This meant they walked around in public with their legs out on show, and some decided to start shaving their legs. The trend quickly set and became normal. Number 4. Pink and blue. If you're at a baby shower and all the colours are blue, you know they're having a boy. If it's pink, then it's a girl. The idea of pink for girls and blue for boys seems like something deep-rooted in human nature, except it's actually all just something made up in the last 100 years. Historians can confirm that for centuries parents dressed their children in white regardless of their gender. White was a practical choice as it could be bleached. However, in the 1900s, colours began to be used to signify a child's gender. You might be surprised to find out that originally pink was for boys and blue was for girls. It was said pink was a more decided and stronger colour, therefore suitable for a boy, and blue was delicate and dainty. However, this trend wasn't very widespread. Only in around 1985, when doctors could tell parents the gender of their baby before giving birth, did retailers start trying to cash in. Retailers realized for the first time ever parents could buy products based on their child's gender, so started individualizing their clothing. They chose that pink is for girls and blue is for boys, and this trend has stuck ever since. Number 3. High heels. You might be surprised to find out that men have been wearing high heels for a lot longer than women. While yes, today high heels are pretty much exclusively worn by females, but for centuries before you would only ever find men wearing them. They started off as practical footwear for soldiers. When a soldier was on a horse and stood up to fire his bow and arrow, the high heels helped him secure his stance. In around the 15th century, the wealthy started wearing high heels to show off their wealth. Fast forward a few hundred years and men stopped wearing high heels as they just became impractical, and the rich were already on some new fashion trend to show off their wealth. This is when women started adopting high heels, and to this day the trend has stuck. Number 2. Painting our nails. The idea of growing, shaping and painting our nails is a real ancient tradition. In fact, the oldest manicure set ever discovered is made from solid gold and is over 5,000 years old. Throughout that time there have been so many different colours and styles that were fashionable, but the concept of putting paint on one's nails has never really changed. While it's difficult to say exactly what sparked it off as it's such an old tradition, we do know in more recent human history it was all about showing off. Long nails are impractical for labour, and labourers have always been considered to be low down on the social class scale. Therefore, if one had long painted nails, they must have been of an elite status. Number 1. Why some people sag their pants. Sagging your pants is a fashion trend that has a very interesting history. Unlike most trends that started centuries ago, this one is actually very new. The origin of this trend cannot be conclusively traced, but there are 2 leading theories as to how and why it started. Both theories state that it came from inmates in American prisons. One is that inmates were prohibited from wearing belts and therefore naturally their pants would sag. The other is that inmates wore their pants low to let other prisoners know that they were sexually available. Thank you for watching. To subscribe, click over here to watch another awesome videos and click down here. Do make sure to turn on channel notifications and follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. All details are on screen and in the description below. Once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, feed your mind.